fun rivalry story. Two of the best teams here in the Philippines battle it out here in the ASUS ROG Call of Duty Mobile Tournament presented to you by ESGS. My name is Donut, and with me right now is Vernice, and we will be your shoutcasters for this amazing game.
Yes, and this tournament is brought to you by ASUS, Republic of Gamers. Nothing compares to the power and immersive gaming experience that ROG Phone 5 delivers. Know that this is truly the reigning king of gaming smartphones.
Get your own ROG Phone 5 and the upcoming ROG 5S at your nearest ASUS and ROG Concept stores, and check out the official ROG social media pages for more info. Before we start and get into the game, of course, this tournament is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. We are actually here now in the action and the map of firing range for this hard point. We just saw a little bit of a glimpse for you guys, but before we head into, I know a lot of the fans of Smart Omega and VVV are excited to see this because this is a matchup that, is one thing. Yeah, everyone's waiting. I saw the comments. We were live earlier an hour ago, and then a lot of people were actually waiting for this game, and this is all for you.
I've been waiting. I've been also waiting for this game because I've actually been I constantly play Codm, and sometimes when I see these guys in the queue up, sometimes when you go through the rank games, I'm always terrified. Oh, I'm just I want to win the game. I want to rank up, but I know how good these guys are, and I know how much they practice almost every day, and I know that this matchup is going to be epic, and I know a lot of early rotation, even maybe swapping kills. I mean the swap when you resurrect.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, but
Respawn.
yeah, respawn. There
Yeah.
you go, swap spawn, and then it's going to be exciting. I know it's going to be amazing, and I know our viewers are
As excited. Actually, their story goes way back. They've been rivals since 2020, and if ever there is going to be a local tournament here in the Philippines, they would always be in the grand finals. And that's the reason why a lot of the viewers are waiting for this, is because in one tournament that I saw, VVV and as well as Smart Omega did get into in the early on, in the elimination rounds. So one of them got eliminated as early as then. So they had a different rival during the grand finals. So this is a matchup that the reason why everybody's really waiting for them is it's going to be a comeback of the century. Maybe for VVV Sports.
Maybe Smart Omega is going to be able to hold on to it.
Yeah, for
Who
sure.
knows? We shall see in a bit, but I think we're just gonna be facing. You're gonna be facing us. Have a little bit of FaceTime with the girls of Codm.
Yeah, this is actually the first caster's desk that I've seen that both are female. By the way, let's go girl power.
Girl power. Girl power.
Yeah, girl power is here for you. And of course, if ever, of course, you can still get a chance to win freebies. All you have to do is comment down on the comment section #ESGS 2021 and #GamingIsLife. So
Yes.
what are you guys waiting for? Just comment down below who you think will win this matchup. Is it gonna be Smart Omega or VVV Esports?
Woo! We are about to start the first match of the finals, basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard point here in the map of firing range, and while we are waiting for everybody else to get in on the action, well, this is it, Vernice.
Yes.
One thing that we know is that Omega is fighting for their life
Alright.
right now. They have to maintain that position as high as possible, but I think there are a little bit of a technical difficulty in terms of really connecting to the game, but of course, I would just really like to ask you, what do you think about this matchup, though? I mean, they've been rivals from the very beginning, and then a lot of the people are waiting for it. But do you have a little bit of a quote unquote, let's just keep it a secret, a bias?
I don't know. Like, okay, so these teams they're basically the greatest right now, because it took them a lot to be here in this moment. But if you're gonna ask me for my bias, it might be VVV, just because my name starts with a V.
Oh.
So
well, it is VVV really fighting for their life right now, because it's always been Smart Omega really dominating them each and every match. And I think this is one thing this is one place that VVV Esports can really turn this around for them, because this is going to be a best of 5 series. However, I've seen VVV really represent the country in the worlds and other championship titles, but I think there's maybe one thing that they lack. It's really more of the consistency, because every time Smart Omega really is in the server, they're the leader. So I think in terms of the leadership that the team of VVV can offer, I think there can be more if they push through it.
Well, like you've said, it's been quite the battle between the two teams here. But I think maybe a bit of me feels like rooting for the underdog, and but maybe this is the time for VVV to shine even more.
Yeah, I mean, this is a platform for them to shine here in ESGS 2021. Well, actually, I would want to ask you in terms of really the modes. I know it's going to be a best of 5, but let's try and place our bets. You think Hardpoint, though? I mean, VVV is very strategic in terms of their approach, in terms of their rotations, but sometimes they do get outplayed by the team of Smart Omega all the time. Who do you think will win Hardpoint for both of the teams?
It's going to be hard, because it really does depend on how the teams will rotate. Will they be able to flip spawn? Will they be able to I think in firing range, there's like a bunch of places that you have to secure. Like, for example, because the first hard point is in the middle of the map and it's pretty open. If you want to secure that hard point, you're gonna have to camp steel house, basically the one above it, and you have to know when to position, when to break into it, because you can't really go one by one inside. You have to go at least magkakasama kayo, because team effort. Also, because you're gonna get easily picked off if you're just the one. I mean, unless you have the insanest skills.
Yeah, right.
But I know our players probably have already the insane skills for them to get here.
Yeah.
But it really does depend on who's gonna be able to get those points.
Yeah.
Like Steel House is one of them, because for me at least, Steel House, you can basically see everything. You can see spawn ng kalaban, spawn, there's you can jump out, lean on the window, you can see from sa may firing range area sa may likod where they spawn. And it's gonna be interesting on how they will capture those good points for them to get to the hard point.
Well, yes. Well, as you mentioned, it's going to be very important to take control of the middle of the map here in Hardpoint. Ako naman, it's really more about chance, and right now, I think with how they are really spawned, I think kung sino mauuna sa mid yung magiging important. If they race towards the middle, then they can get a chance to do
Smart
so.
Omega is technically nearer-ish. But smokes out, flashes out, and I think Smart Omega being able to secure this steel house area. Pero nasa wooden house naman ang VVV here.
Yan, nauna na dito ang Smart Omega sa hard point na to, and they are anchoring this site. A lot of kills now by VVV to try and reclaim this. Pero hindi binibigay dito ng Smart Omega yung space sa kanila. Although there is gonna be that one kill here, Sieve. Nakuha niya dito si Kibs. Pero kulang pa yun. Ngayon, hardpoint has been taken now by the team of VVV. Pero how will now Smart Omega reclaim this territory? Agad-agad! Ang bilis nila nakuha yung hardpoint. And it's 20 seconds na lang. Makukuha pa ba nila to? Maririgin pa ba nila?
they have to be very careful on the backside because, you know, yung likod, medyo yung spawn area din yun. And they are being careful of their all the sides. Also, I see here, si VVV. Kanina, I think, or si Smart Omega yun, actually trying to secure the next hard point already. And I think he's gonna anchor this so that, you know, dun na nga siya. Pero he's going to be taken down there. And makikita natin dito si Omega Crush going to be receiving that flash grenade, going to be shot down by Susano there in quick work for them. Yun na nga, na-secure na dito na VVV ang hard point na susunod. But papasok na dito yung tatlong members ng Omega.
Yan, nauna dito ang team ng VVV and they're doing so well in terms of really anchoring this hard point. The team of Omega, they don't really stand a chance because the kills are in favor now, but Crush is making it happen. 2 kills now, but OMG, Omega is doing it as well. Ayun nga lang.
Another kill for VVV there. We're going to be taken down though, pero Omega really anchoring in this hard point and VVV is going to have a hard time trying to get into that. Pero I think sinesecure na rin ng Omega ang next hard point, pero VVV is just right there. 3 members are right there and Kevs is going to be shot at, pero wala naman kumukonek dito.
Oh, gonna shut down siya. Tatlo ang may-ari ngayon ng hard point na yan. And if you peek, you are dead right now. Candy, however, gets 2. John and Wacky is down, but Crush, he makes it happen for that trade. Ngayon, alam mo, kailangan na nilang kumilos kasi nauunahan na naman sila dito ng Smart Omega dito sa bago nating hard point. Ngayon, kills are in favor. Fox is able to get 1.
You know, a trailer dito, I think someone is using a Sparrow. You know, going to kill off that one person from Smart Omega. Pero nga si FDX going to be shot down there. Pero secured naman dito ng VVV ang hard point. Going to be taken down there yung mga members ng VVV. But, you know, OMG is not going to be able to successfully do that. Pero yun na nga, they were able to get back to the hard point. I think VVV is gonna try to reclaim this or try to, you know, secure the next hard point early on.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the rotations, it looks like just one is trying to fight for that current hard point, but in 8 seconds, it is gonna rotate and inunahan na sila dito ng VVV. Good strategy, but Omega is currently in the lead. Maybe this rotation will get them that hard point kills and hard points. Pero ngayon, naku, ang daming nagiging kills. Crush actually crushing a lot of people here. Pero in terms of the hard point, well, it's gonna be VVV securing this one first. And the rotations, kiniklaim na dito ulit ng Smart Omega. Pero 20 points ang lead dito, Vernice.
And I think, I mean, it's not really a big lead unless they're gonna not be able to, you know, secure this hard point and this next hard point, yung VVV. Pero yun na, self-destruction there by Kevs. And yun na nga, actually they're very wise in throwing the, you know, trophies there because, you know, you don't want to be receiving a grenade to your face. Pero yun na nga, we have Crush here, just scrolling on the floor. I think that's a good tactic because now their enemies are surprised. Pero yun na nga, going to be shot down real quick there. OMG there. Yun na nga.
VVV though, they're trying to claim it a little bit more and the scores are getting closer and closer to each other, Vernice. Ngayon, the next hard point will be, well, sino bang mauuna dito? Is it gonna be now? Well, si Crush ang nakakuha din ng kill. Ngayon, tinatry niya i-secure, i-claim, pero shutdown siya dito ni Idra. Idra, a lot of kills now, and John din, naka-double kill sila.
Very quick work for both teams here. Actually, still neck and neck, and there's still time for, you know, VVV to get back into this. Pero na nga, VVV is actually holding the steel house. They're going to be taken down by Omega there, but I think hindi pa tapos ang laban dito because FDX is going to be receiving a lot of shots there. Pero na nga, hindi enough yung manpower niya doon because mag-isa lang siya. But Omega here, actually, Crush using that, you know, height advantage, going to take down some people, pero going to be blown up right there and by a Sparrow, I believe. And now the hard point is, you know, not being taken by anyone. And there's 13 seconds left. And, yun na nga, kinona ni Whoopi.
Nakuha nga ni Whoopi. Now they're gaining the points. Kanina, slight lead by VVV, but they're reclaiming the team of VVV. They're reclaiming their territory here. Pero only to be shut down there by Whoopi. Whoopi getting 2. Already Fox as well. Grabe naman yung mga wallbang kills na yun. And even Kev's here. Ay, nako. There are kills here and there, but this is the closest that we can get. 120 and 125 now. Slowly, bit by bit, Omega getting hard point kills and hard points now. 130 in a bit.
Wacky here, we're going to be spectating him. Actually going to be taken down pero yun nga si Kenny D. Going to take down a lot of members of VVV. Going to try si Wacky dito no, to secure the hard point and maybe just, you know, take out the members doon. Pero yun nga, VVV actually securing this hard point. Omega having a hard time trying to capture this one. Omega here actually getting into it. Pero yun nga, going to be taken down by Jean there. And Whoopi actually, you know, killing Jean.
Yeah, nakuha niya yung space, pero the lead is still in favor of VVV.
There's 10
Will Smart
seconds
Omega
left.
clutch it out? They are in control of that hard point, but in 4 seconds, lilipat na dito. It's either they get the rotation or they just stay there. Ngayon, 5 seconds na lang before the hard point does go away. Pero 144 ngayon ang score and the kills are still in favor of OMG.
It's so close.
But where are the points going? 144 and
They're so
144
close.
for both of the teams. Okay, VVV, nakukuha na nila yung points na nila. Will they clutch this out? 150 for VVV Esports. They get the hard point. Game number 1.
That was amazing. So close, even to the end. Like, I was holding my breath the entire time. Like, I mean, you couldn't see my face because you were so focused. Pero like, ako parang, oh my goodness, so close. You know, 140 to 143 at the start. And then, pabalik na lang eh. And then, you know, VVV clutching it out in the last, you know, sa trailer, sa hardpoint na yun. And, you know, successfully getting the first win for, you know, the first game.
I think in that specific round though, parang in-underestimate ng Smart Omega yung time nila within that specific hard point. Akala nila if they stay there, aabot na sila to 150.
Yeah.
Pero sumugal dito
Yeah.
ang team ng VVV. Nag-rotate agad sila dun sa second hard point. And that was the reason why they clutched it out. Kasi nakita naman natin yung scoreline. Isipin mo, 144 and 144. Pero VVV ang nagwagi.
Yeah, it was a super close. Like, I think it was a good calculation by VVV. And like you said, konti na lang dapat eh. Aabot na dapat yung Omega. Pero, you know, not enough. And, you know, being able to rotate early enough para sa VVV, they were able to secure the next hard point. And they were able to secure almost all the points. And, you know, VVV had a hard time. Omega had a hard time to try to reclaim the next hard point. So,
Kasi si Smart Omega sila yung nauuna sa score natin. It was really more of a, well, it was quite close, 20 points in terms of the lead. Pero hindi, patience game dito for the side of VVV to just really make those rotations on point. Na timingan lang nila lagi. And I feel like in terms of the leadership that I mentioned kanina, sinabi ko, they fell a little bit short, but they actually did clutch this out. Isipin mo, parang ako nung nagkakasakuan, I was really leaning forward kasi gusto ko makita talaga sino mananalo. I mean, it could be anybody's game at that point, diba? Pero, VVV, you guys are the MVPs now for game number 1. Pero ngayon, Search and Destroy will be a different story. Kasi the patience game might work well for VVV, but the aggression now of Smart Omega, kakayanin ba nila to patience game dito?
and I'm already seeing snipers here. As we know, Raid is actually a very popular, like, you know, sniping map because, you know, sa may A and sa may pool side, medyo sniping area yun bande. And right here, you know, that wall beneath, behind that garden, it's actually, you know, people wall bang there. And if you know, guess correctly, baka makakill ka pa. And you never know. Pero na nga.
Yeah, yun. Finally, I thought VVV was gonna play this nang apat lang sila, but good thing the 5th has already joined the server. Right now, we are so excited. 2 minutes to try and annihilate the sites, but it seems like the attacking team, they're opting for that B site, Bilis.
It seems like they're both opting for the B site. Whoopi though with a quick snipe on a FDX here, actually going to be taken out also. 2 kills now for both teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be now a 2v4 scenario with the defending team short of 3 people. Pero ngayon, si Kevs, the shutdown pa niya, it's just up to just
Susano.
one person now. Anong bang pwede niyang gawin?
Si
Susano.
Ooh.
Naku, shutdown siya dito by
Too much.
Kevs. Ngayon, yun nga, this is going to be the question of aggression ngayon. And it seems as if the team of VVV, they answer back. They know how Smart Omega plays. Yung mabilisan nilang pag-take ng B-site, nako, baka effective sa kanila and they might try to do it again. Pero this time,
Mukhang
A ang target nila.
Yes. And you know, we see a lot of, you know, different kind of guns here right now, and we do see, yun na nga, si Susano is going to be taken down by Kevs. They're using, I think naka-shotgun siya. I think that was a KRM.
Yeah, that was a KRM. The spray and pray worked well for the attacking team. 2 members down now for the side of VVV. Will Smart Omega clutch this out? Nako, the sniper though doesn't miss the second time, gets 1 kill, pero shut down din siya dito.
Biglang may nagpakita sa harapan niya
Grabe
kanina.
naman yun, Whoopi! Sabi nga nila, one of the best snipers here in the Philippines, and he proves to be saying na, oo, tama ka, pero yun nga lang din. Smart Omega gets the second point now.
This is very interesting on how VV will, you know, try to adjust and reassess the situation, because you know you don't want the, you know, opposite team to get too many points at the start, because it's going to be very hard to, you know, basically mahirap humabol.
Oh, mahirap talaga humabol dito, and given how fast the Smart Omega team are playing, parang ngayon VVV answering back, 2 down now for the side of OMG. Naku po! Dalawa na lang din for the side of Smart Omega. Ngayon, ang sniper ni Crush, will it do wonders for the team? Ngayon, currently, parang medyo held back sila. They're playing it slow, careful dito. Ang side ng Omega para makuha nila yung kills. Pero ang ganda ng positioning dito ng VVV. They're just hiding. Pero once there is going to be that strike, nako, it's gonna be spray battles here.
Oh, Omega crushed there though with a kill on Steve?
Yeah. Yan yung mga hinahanap nilang kills opportunities now. Pero nakakuha pa sila ng isa now. 2v2. Possible pa to. Maklatch out ng Smart Omega. Ngayon naghahanap lang sila dito, and it seems like the A site is very, very free. Kaso the bomb is down. They have to pick it up. Pero it's on the way there. Nauna na dun. Yung
I
isa.
think Crush has the bomb right now, pero yun mukhang mag-rush sila sa A. And I think Idra is going to try to, you know, back up dito si Crush while he plants.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time if makapunta doon agad yung VVV.
And now, planta na yung bomb. Pero yung pag-reclaim dito though, shutdown agad dito ni Idra. Nakuha niya si Susano. Nakakuha pa. What a beautiful sniper kill here. It's a 1v1. Will the spray work or the one shot from that sniper do? Pero he switches down to that shorty. Ngayon, makukuha ba niya? Nag-iikutan sila dito. Oh my God, beating it out. But the sniper misses. But the sprays will connect. And that is one. Wow. Nahingal ako dun. 1 point again for Smart Omega.
That was very close though, but you know, Idra I think had the better aim there, and he had more space to, you know, travel around, maybe slide and lay down for better dodgeability. Pero na nga, our team here right now, ang Omega, no, they're going to rush into, you know, A site. And mukhang wala masyadong bantay dito sa A site ang VVV. And mukhang nakasecure agad sila dito. They're complete. FDX though, nandito nag-iisa. I think maybe just waiting for his teammates para hindi sila isa-isa pumasok.
And ang funny dito for Smart Omega, kasi parang nakukuha talaga nila yung groove nila, yung pag-rush nila sa may site. Hindi ito nababasa agad ng VVV. Pero VVV though, kuha na ng isa, they have to go through 4 more. But shut down here. Beautiful positions here. But another sniper kill. Wacky now. And Candy though trades it out agad-agad. Ngayon, it's a 3v1 na lang dito.
2v1?
Kevs all alone.
1v1?
Anong pwede niyang gawin dito? Pero, Kevs pa rin ang nagwagi dun sa sitwasyon na yun. Ano ba yun?
Omega, oh my, OMG.
Yeah, I mean, how Omega will always clutch it out na kahit unwinnable yung situation. I mean, they're proving, okay, maybe we lost hard point, pero search and destroy is our game mode.
Yes. And you know, I mean they are proving it right now because they basically dominating right here. Pero I don't think, you know, VVV is given up yet. I think, you know, baka meron pang something sa kanila. I think they just need to reassess and, you know, maybe re-strategize kung anong gagawin nila because, you know, right now solid yung team comp ng Omega.
Hoy, yung Omega ngayon though. Dalawa ang nagbabantay dito. It's gonna be the sniper. Pero shutdown dito. Ang ganda nung nade. Sapul na sapul sa mukha ni Waki dun.
Sinalo niya.
Sinalo niya. Buong buo. Sana all sinasalo. Pero ang sasalo ngayon ng mga bala dito is si John. Ngayon, it's a 2v5. All happy and healthy for the side of Omega. Well, wala pa siya nakuwang kills dun.
Very
It's now
low though.
down to just one person. Kaso, alam mo, it looks impossible now. Oh my God, we're seeing now 5 points in terms of the lead for Smart Omega.
And you know, I mean, this isn't really good for VVV. I mean, they did switch sides. Maybe, you know, they have, you know, better luck with this one. At least maybe score a point or so. But, you know, early domination from Omega. Just really, wow. 5-0.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very speechless in terms of really the pace na kukuha dito ng team ng Omega. Pero ngayon na nag-switch na tayo ng sides, they're defending. Will VVV pick up the pace? Whoopi, again with that sniper kill against Gion. Beautifully done. Pero the spray here of Susano will make it a little bit more even. 3 now for the side of VVV. They managed to make it equal. Pero trades again by Susano. Importante dito na ma-defend ng VVV ang kanilang site. Nakita na spot out niya pero misses the shot. Yan, abangers lang dito si Whoopi. Nakita niya pero he gets tagged down. Instead of the kill, now medyo stable pa dito ang attacking team. Nakukuha na nila ang groove nila, spraying and praying. Kaso wala naman ding tao dun.
2v1 situation though. VVV.
Nakita na natin si Kevs, nag-clutch out siya ng sitwasyon na yan. He spots out one, pero shut down siya dito. By Shov. Nako, this is the first point. And are we gonna see a reverse sweep for VVV?
I mean, you know, you never know. You know, some people say comeback is real. But we shall see on what VVV does. And I think maybe they are more used to this side. Kasi mukhang kanina talaga nag-aalangan sila eh. But right here, we do have Omega Crush. Using that Fennec with, you know, fancy skin.
Fancy skin though.
Sana all my skin.
Will makukuha ba nila yung kills? But right now, Candy with a spray spots out here. So, pero hindi niya makukuha yung kill. Pero as the defenders.
Wow, quick work.
Nako, ang bilis naman ng round na yun now. It's gonna be another point for Smart Omega. Nakuha nila
That's it.
ang search and destroy.
Hindi pa nga tapos yung sentence mo, diba? Tapos
Oo, ang bilis eh. Ang bilis-bilis ng mga pangyayari. Actually, it's really just Smart Omega dominating early on. Isipin mo nakakuha sila ng 5-0 against the team of VVV who really dominated it. It kasi right now though, parang nakikita ko yung pabor talaga sa side ng Smart Omega just because nakukuha nila yung mga kills and in terms of the duel, sila yung nananalo eh against ano. That's the reason why they were able to get a 5-0.
Yeah, maybe because also I think maybe VVV has more of a, you know, they're better at like, you know, hard point and domination. Maybe they focus on those games more. I'm not sure though, but you know, maybe they just didn't have that S&D right there. But you know, you never know. But because say one, you know, both teams have a score now.
Yeah.
You know, we can't really say who's gonna be winning yet because this is best of 5.
Yeah. Well,
So-
both of them get 1 point each.
Yeah,
And
so-
right now, in terms of what we saw kanina from VVV, diba, dun sa ating hard point, they might be able to get domination with just how smart they would play the map, the rotations, everything else. And it's another firing range
Yes.
map kasi.
And yeah, sinabi mo nga, firing range pa. Tapos mukhang kanina kasi talaga alam na alam ng BVV on what they were gonna do, where they were gonna position themselves. And, you know, it's just going to be up to Omega how to counter that, you know, win by BVV sa first game. But, you know, I think maybe baka naman spirits down ng BVV because Omega basically crushed it for Search and Destroy. But, you know, you never know. Because, you know, we're going into the third game in a bit and honestly, I'm so excited. The games are on fire. They're lit.
Yeah, I mean, how fast kasi talaga Smart Omega does play. I hope we see yung pace na yun for domination so that they will be able to get another point. Kasi yun nga nakita natin for VVV kanina dun sa hard point. They set the pace in a way that they slow down, that they think first before they actually get the kills.
Very
Parang
true.
ang priority nung for at least hard point ng game number 1 natin is really the kills for Smart Omega. Kaya sila nadaigan agad dito ng VVV.
And I think yung VVV, they were very smart kasi they would wait for each other. And if they do encounter an enemy, they would still, you know, wait for each other to go inside, you know, the next hard point. And that was very smart and calculated for VVV. And we are starting into game number 3, and we shall see on how, you know, both teams will do with domination here.
Well, nakita naman natin kanina, very dominating si Smart Omega dun sa Search and Destroy. But this is going to be a different story. Who will write it for the team of VVV? Marireclaim ba nila ulit ang kanilang, well, right now, both of them,
Have points.
VVV, nakuha nila ang Beta and Charlie, pero sa Smart Omega, nakuha nila yung A.
Yes, and I think this is the battle of who's going to take B first. Because right now, you know, they both have 2 points. It's going to be the same amount of points because they only have 1 point each. But I think VVV has a tiny bit charged up on B here. Pero wala naman anything major. I actually nadadagdagan na nga right now, and I think they're going to be able to secure it. They do successfully secure it, and I think it's going to be Omega trying to, you know, counter this and maybe get the B side before it gets them too much points.
Yun nga, 2 sides na owned by VVV, pero tinry dito yung shutdown ni Kennedy. Nakuha niya yung mga kills, pero still in favor of VVV ngayon ang ang ating sides. Pero yun, in terms of the kills now, again, Omega nakukuha nila yung mga kills nila, pero VVV ngayon nakukuha nila bit by bit, slowly. Pero i-reclaim dito ng Smart Omega ang C-side. Tinatry nila ngayon, pero makukuha pa nila. Uy!
Sword?
Nagkaroon pa ng
Okay.
sword dito si Idra. The disrespect now.
Candy though with multiple kills there, and I think FHJ going down there, pero you know, I think sobrang lapit na makapture ng Omega ang both. Triple cap for Omega right here. VVV has to do something before Omega, you know, completely dominates this, and this is going to be hard. I think they're gonna try to capture A side here, pero yun na nga, Omega Crush is just right there crushing them. Pero Wacky actually there trying to get it and captures it completely and going to get some kills at the same time. Pero yun na nga, quick work there na turn around agad ng Omega yung point lead ng VVV.
Nakuha nga nila, pero ayun, it's going to be another hard point type of story. 40-40-41 though, kasi dalawang site ang na-capture ngayon ng Omega. Ang tanong ngayon, marireclaim ba nila? Baka magkaroon na naman tayo ng triple cap, not unless VVV does reclaim their territory as they are trying to do so in B and C. Pero Omega, they're getting the kills that they need ngayon. Alam mo, in terms of really the pace, ngayon na mabilis si Omega para kumuha ng Charlie and Beta. And they're also defending it well, ha? Kahit sino pumasok doon, nakukuha nila yung mga kills.
And yun na nga, actually, meron na nga, you know, we see that A side there already charged up a bit, and C is actually, you know, really near. I think maybe they have to clear it or, you know, at least secure it for themselves. Pero yun na nga, A is going to be taken by Omega there. And a very back and forth action here, 63 and basically 10 points for, you know, difference here.
Yeah, panandali ang nakuha ng BBB ang beta pero hindi. Nireclaim agad dito ng Smart Omega ang kanilang site. Pero Candy, beautifully done with the kills actually. And right here, Susano, another kill here. Sabi mo nga, di ba, it's gonna be important to get really that high ground, to get higher chances of kills. Pero
Halfway.
half point na tayo. Right now, it's gonna be Smart Omega with the lead. And kailangan dito bumawi ng BBB.
Pero hindi naman ganun kalaki yung lead ng, Omega dito because, 59 is still doable. At least, if they do capture, 2 points at the same time, maybe even triple cap. Pero it's going to be hard. Pero, yun na nga, Susano with a quick kill there using that, gun to annihilate his enemies. Pero na going to be targeted dito by Omega. Crashing it actually. Pero going to be taken down by John there. And yun na nga, I think VVV, Gion is going to try to get this high ground area.
Yeah, it's gonna be high grounds though. Right now, dalawa ang nakapture ngayon ng ano. It's gonna be, at triple cap now for the team of Smart Omega. And baka dito na mag-roll ang points natin for Smart Omega. Not unless VVV, they have to do something about this. They are getting the kills, but tinatry na ngayon nila kunin yung Alpha. Is that gonna be enough though? 90 points now, almost for Smart Omega.
Double Sparrow!
Sparrow naman yan! Binaban yan eh. Pero hindi, sarap ng mga kills doon. And it is going to be satisfying to get those Sparrow kills.
No one has a B just yet. Malapit na actually kanina for VVV. Pero Omega here proving to be dominating right now. 98 points on their side. And VVV is stagnant on 66 kanina. And they're not getting any points because they do not have anything captured. And Omega just doing a great job just stalling VVV, eliminating them when they do have the chance. And I think VVV here dito going to be taken down. Tignan mo, kita-try ko din pero wala.
Oh, para VVV, they don't stand a chance against the guns here of Smart Omega. And yun nga each of that place of capture, nakukuha nila yung kills. Although yes, Omega then Kevs and Crush get a kill. VVV though, FTX, they try to reclaim it. Pero is it gonna be enough? 66, a stagnant point now. Smart Omega, they're rolling off the points. They're balling now sa points nila dahil sa pag-capture nila ng ANC.
But you never know. Maybe VVV has something up their sleeve and hopefully they do because right now, Omega is just completely crushing it. It's going to be very hard for VVV to get back into this. But they do capture A side and I think they capture B side as well. And malapit na rin makapture nila yung C. But, yung members dito ng Omega is going to be, safeguarding yung area dito sa may steel house and going to safeguard dito yung C. And, ayun na nga, I think VVV has to just focus and, keeping the two that they have right now.
Pero yun nga, once Smart Omega does capture B, naku, magtutuloy-tuloy na to. Right now, 80, it's a big point lead. 50, paano hahabulin dito ng VVV yan? Pero at least they're trying to reclaim again the B territory. Pero hindi na nakuha eh. Ngayon, si Waki though, he is trying to claim it for the team. Nga lang ni
Triple cap for VVV. But B side is going to be taken here. Malapit na, pero they were able to take some off. Pero na nga, going to try to, secure all of this. Actually, some katana action happening right there. Pero na nga, Omega reclaiming C and B at the same time. And VVV now in big trouble. Only has A side here. Going to try to reclaim a B here. I think two of his teammates going to try to follow in suit. Pero na nga, medyo mahirap-hirap to because wala silang kahit anong pang-block doon as they already threw.
5 points away, Smart Omega. They will get this 2-1, not unless VVV does try to take something out. Pero hindi. Makukuha nila yung win ito. And right now, domination in favor of Smart Omega. VVV very behind in terms of that.
I think nahirapan yung VVV because there was like a long time na wala silang kahit anong point. Like also I think Omega was able to triple cap them twice in that game, and VVV just had a hard time to get their footing back into it.
Yun nga, parang in terms of the territory, parang ang ginagawa dito ng Smart Omega, alam mo yung parang Lord of the Rings, mine, my own, my precious dun. Ayaw nilang ibigay.
Yeah.
And yun yung ginagawa lagi dito. Every time nag-respond dito ang VVV, kukunin nila, try lagi nilang kunin yung hindi nila makuha-kuha.
Yeah.
And that was the reason why si Smart Omega nakuha nila. Kasi isipin mo, even though ibigay ng Smart Omega yung A, okay lang eh. If they are able to just maintain yung possession of BNC, enough na yun for the points. Pero yun nga eh, triple cap 2 times.
And I think nahirapan din yung VVV to kasi even though they did triple cap them Omega as well, medyo nahirapan silang i-defend. Alam mo yun, sobrang mabilis silang, naka-triple cap, pero hindi yung triple cap enough to, get as much points as they would have needed. So, they do, need to defend that better. And I think, hopefully VVV is gonna get back into their footing for the next game because, this is just a best of 5.
Yeah.
And, Omega already has 2 points. And if they do win, that's it for VVV.
Is it gonna be another hard point victory for VVV just as we saw kanina, diba? They were able to clutch it out. Pero, I mean, with the performance there in domination though, parang sobrang aggression dito ang team ng Smart Omega. Alam mo yun, kasi doon ka na magkakaroon yung confidence level mo to go against the team members of Smart Omega. Important for hardpoint. If you don't win if you don't get the kills, then you don't get the points at all.
Yeah. But I think talagang nahirapan, yung both teams. Actually, nahirapan talaga yung VVV. Even though I know, kasi diba, we saw them hardpoint. They did so well with firing range. I thought maybe this would be their map, maybe this would be their chance to get another, point for their team. Pero medyo parang talaga, as you said, medyo nahirapan silang i-stick yung na-capture nila. So medyo sad. But, hopefully they do better with, the next game with hardpoint.
Well, hardpoint is gonna be different kasi ang mapa natin ay standoff. So, with this specific map, ang dami nating nakita mga sniper kills sa sobrang medyo cramped up tong ibang places. Will a sniper be very effective? Well, we've seen naman din both Whoopi and Whoopi actually get the kills for
and Waki as well ata. Si Waki din nakita natin nag-snipe kanina. Pero sobrang medyo, standoff. Grandma's house, condo right there, yung sa may backside pa. Medyo mahirap maging sniper doon because, standoff is small map. And it's not really the best for snipers. Pero yun na nga, I think, it's going to be up to VVV because they are going to start the blue side right there.
Yeah.
Pero, kinakabahan ako for both teams right there because, this is going to be the game. If, Omega does win, they're gonna take home the whole thing.
Yeah.
Pero if, VVV does get the victory here, we're gonna move on to game number 5. And honestly, hindi sa bias, pero I do want to see game number 5 because I am genuinely having fun. And I know the viewers are having fun as well because super close naman yung battles talaga naman right here. We do see, both teams trying to do their best to secure the points.
Yeah, I mean, doing their best talaga. And I see that effort talaga from VVV. It's just that they're always outplayed by the team of Smart Omega. And right now, if VVV is starting off in the blue side, they might be able to gain that advantage. Not really sure though kung VVV will still play it out the same way that they did. Okay, patience game. That worked for the first hard point. But Omega, for aggression, parang sobrang, alam mo yung confident sila. Kahit sinong sumalubong sa kanila, nakukuha nila yung kills eh.
Yun na nga, we're gonna have a lot of skirmishes here in the Grandma's house because this is for first hard point, and it's going to be securing tank here and securing statue, and maganda pwesto yun. Pero yun na nga, Kev's here with the KRM. That's amazing for that area because close range here. Pero yun na nga, Crush is going to take some shots here, going to be shut down there, and yun na nga, Kev's receiving.
Oh, grabe yun.
That
Getting
headshot.
that hard point kill now. However, here, nakuha din niya. And, well, right now, in terms of the, wala pa nga nakikita nating pabor masyado. It's still quite even, but the kills really are in favor now of VVV. And kailangan dito bumawi. Ngayon, they're claiming the space that they've taken. And ngayon, ang Smart Omega, nawala na naman sa team ng VVV dito. Alam mo yun, isa-isa sila nauubos. And Kevs though, alam mo yun, every time, okay, meron kang shotgun, one shot, then you're dead.
You know, Kev's still going to be taken down there. I think they're going to try to, you know, rotate early here, going to try to get to the next hard point, and you know, Omega does successfully get to the next hard point there. BVV is going to be taken down. Kevs though doing a lot of work for his team using that KRM.
Grabe nga every time may makasalubong ka Kevs, he makes a way to do so, pero he's shut down here by Susano. Ang mangyayari dito is they need to be able to make the rotation. VVV, they're 20 points down, they're trying to reclaim that hard point, pero magiging successful, yes they do. And they make it in time, pero hinahabol na dito ng Smart Omega ang kanilang territory. My, oh my precious, sabi ng Smart Omega, and they reclaim it.
Just like that, pero yun na nga, here we have FDX going to try to, you know, stall this, pero not going to be long enough because mamapatay siya agad doon ng Omega. And I think VVV might be trying to secure the next hard point already dito sa may condo house. And, you know, medyo mahihirapan sila because, you know, Kevs right now is completely crushing it with that shotgun, with that KRM. And, you know, Kevs also using that Sparrow, but will be taken down by Gion.
Yeah, nauna dito si Waki though sa ating hard point. Nga lang, will he stay here for long? He does. Medyo sinusugod na siya dito, pero he is able to anchor out that hard point.
Medyo maganda dito ang position ni Candy, pero going to be targeted dito. Actually, hindi siya napansin doon ni Gion, and going to be, you know, camping dito sa may taas ang house. I don't think napapansin pa siya na people dito, pero na going to be taken down as well.
Si Kevs here, una siya ang pwedeng mag-anchor dahil sa baril niya. Pero dalawa kasi from VVV ang nakasalubong niya, and they're trying so hard to defend this hard point, and they're making it happen. Actually, every time I see the mini-map, they hold on to their ground, and every time there's a red dot going in, wala, X marks that spot. And, you know, this is where VVV will prevail in terms of the rotations, in terms of really anchoring out that site. Right now, hard point, sino bang mauuna dito? VVV gets dibs, pero shutdown ba sila dito ni Kevs? Kevs trying his best, and he gets that hard point kill. May makakasalubong pa nga lang siya, isa nga lang. John shuts them down.
With that Sparrow, pati siya napatay doon actually, pero na nga FDX going to take out si Omega Kennedy there. And another kill for Crush right there. And going to use that Annihilator actually. And as VVV here going to try to secure this hard point, you know, trying to get as much points as they can. Pero yun na nga, shotgun action going back and back, you know, back to back here. And I think VVV pa rin ang may hawak ng hard point here.
Yeah, parang a taste of their own medicine dun sa ginawa nila dun. Parang every time may mag-enter dun sa door na yun, hello! Merong babati sa'yo.
Meet my shotgun.
And actually, well, the kills now in favor of VVV. Smart Omega, they try so hard to reclaim it, pero hindi. Sa VVV dito, ang hard point, not unless they do it smartly. They are getting the kills, and they have hard point. I mean, the team of Smart Omega, they have to just think clearly, saan ba ang gusto nilang space? Now, new hard point has been taken, and Smart Omega, this might be a comeback for them.
Yes, and you know, Grandma's yard is basically not really the easiest to, you know, secure, but you know, you can receive a lot of throwables right there, but you know, Crush is completely, you know, successfully anchoring this safe point. But yun na nga, na turn around ni FDX dito, going to take down another, pero yun na nga, mababalikan lang siya. Mabilis ang action na nangyayari dito, and we do see some shotguns and a throwable grenade actually trying to run away from that, and a katana from two katana kills from Idra.
Grabe, I mean, the katana is making wonders here for the team of Omega. Pwede nilang makuha to, pero there's so many points behind, 50 points behind for Smart Omega. And hard point now. Alam mo yung pinagko-contesta nila, they are able to get it, pero magkakaroon na rin tayo ng bagong hard point. Kung mauuna dito ang VVV, then it must be their game. Pero hindi. Omega, they're making it happen. They're near to that hard point. And ang team ng VVV, sila ang gustong mag-reclaim ng territory nila. Malapit na sana. Kaso nababawi dito ng Smart Omega.
FDX though with the Sparrow going to be taken out though. Quick work for Whoopi there. And Susana is going to take down 2 members pero going to be shot down by the opposite team again there. Pero yun na nga, nahihirapang pumasok dito ang VVV and they are, you know, Omega is closing down the lead that VVV had and VVV just really trying to hope that they're gonna be able to get inside here. Pero yung si Siev not seeing yung isang member doon and very close action dito. You know, Kevs is going in with that KRM yet again and taking down 2 members of VVV. But they do have, you know, multiple people inside this and they are able to take, you know, advantage of those multiple people against Kev. And you know, VVV is securing this. You know, I think they're gonna milk this out until, you know, the last second until they rotate. But pero meron na nga ibang teammates ng VVV na nandun na agad ngayon.
Oh, and mauuna sila dun, pero I mean, they're just 8 points away from that securing. It's not unless Smart Omega, habulin nila to. Kanina nakita natin yung nangyari. Pero VVV, malapit na silang makakuha niyan. Well, right now, territory dito ng Smart Omega, ang hard point. Just a little bit of patience now for VVV. Kaso dito, point by point, they're getting it closer and closer to an equal scoreline. And they are making it happen. Candy with those skills.
Oh my goodness.
137, 138.
Oh my
Pero
god.
ayun, 2
Omega.
point difference. Naku, may katana kill pa
FDX!
tayo.
FDX actually trying to hold on here. Yun na nga natitira dito. Si FDX going to try to hold on. Pero yun na nga, Wacky is also here going to be taken out. I think yung dalawang members dito, yun na nga, quick, you know, respawn for VVV and they do actually turn things around. Sila na nga, may hawak dito, 48, 49, and 150 for VVV.
Grabe. Alam mo yun, siguro naiisip lang Smart Omega na ako. Nakahabol na natin. Alam mo, nandun na naman tayo sa point. 144.
Okay.
Favorite ata talaga nila yung number na yun eh. Pagdating ng 144, nagiging equal. Tapos,
alam mo kanina, akala ko sabi ko VVV na to. 100 sila eh. Tapos yung Omega, di ba, parang 60 lang. Tapos biglang, humahabol. Tapos biglang at the end, nakita natin, it was so close. Pero I think maybe, you know, VVV has really, you know, something when it comes to hardpoint because they were able to clutch that, you know, last few seconds out. And my heart was actually racing kasi sobrang close.
actually,
Di ba kanina, di na nga ako I wasn't even casting a bar. I was just counting. Kasi sobrang close na parang, we saw parang what, 143?
Yeah.
Tapos biglang 144, 145, and then it just balik-balikan lang sila. Tapos parang talagang, oh my goodness.
and nakakatawa pa dito is, 144 na, may 2-point lead dito yung Smart Omega. Kung siguro hindi nakuha ng VVV yung mga kills na yun, possible na sana nanalo ang Smart Omega, pero hindi. Ginawa nila ang lahat. Kasi alam mo yung malapit na eh. Nandun ka na sa may finish line, tapos matatapilok ka pa. Ang sakit nun ang sakit kung mangyayari yan sa VVV. Pero hindi. Sabi mo nga, they get hard point. Pero Search and Destroy, in this whole series, nakita naman natin 6-1 ang team ng Smart Omega. Kailangan ma-answer dito ng team ng VVV, yung aggression talaga ng Omega.
You know, di sa bias, but you know, maybe, you know, VVV will do a better showing this time around sa SND because, you know, they will be able to, you know, re-strategize maybe. Kasi nakita na lang paano gumalaw yung Omega kanina eh. Nakita naman natin kung gaano sila ka-aggressive, kung gaano ka-dominant sa SND. But maybe now, this time around, maybe na maka-counter sila ng VVV, you know, para hindi masyado mabilis yung laban or malaki yung point lead. And maybe they will have some points and maybe it's going to be a close game. But we shall see.
Yeah, well, we shall see. Actually nga din, napansin ko, every other game, it's gonna be won by VVV and then right after by Smart Omega. Pero I thought din kanina na pwede nang humabol ang Smart Omega. Ngayon, this is still anybody's game. Search and Destroy, historically, Smart Omega talaga ang nag-lead. Pero malay mo maging seesaw battle to back and forth of the points as we saw earlier, 2-2.
Yeah.
Diba?
Sobrang
Pwede mangyari.
talaga, honestly, these two teams are really giving it their all. Talagang nail-biter yung laban. You know, we thought that maybe tapos na after this. Pero, 2-2. And one last game to prove who has what it takes to be the champion right here. And talaga gets ko kung bakit lahat ng viewers natin talagang comment sila ng comment. They're really excited for this. I get it. I know. Kasi now my heart is racing. Tapos parang hindi nila ako makahinga every time nakikita ko yung laban nila kasi sobrang close. But especially with hardpoint, talagang nakakakaba. And I'm really having fun as well as you, I think. So I think yung viewers natin nag-have fun naman din sila sa bahay. So hopefully like and share na rin while you're here.
Yeah.
And of course,
Comment nyo down below. Tingin nyo, sino mag-champion ngayon? Is it gonna be the undefeated Smart Omega? Or will it be now the new kings, the new conquerors of Codm? Well, COD community, comment nyo lang down below kung sino sa tingin nyo ang mananalo and which team you are rooting for.
Of course.
And parang ang napansin ko lang dito din for VVV is whenever you think na nagkakaroon na ng mga joke moments, parang they still manage to turn it around.
Yes.
And right now, ngayon sa ating map number 5, which is Search and Destroy, we're going into Crossfire. What do you think about this, Bernice? Okay.
Ooh! No, because so we saw that both teams have amazing, terrific snipers that just give out those quick scopes and their heads been shot already. And Crossfire, it's basically a sniper map.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not trying to snipe each other out, you're gonna have to go through butchers or go through near the first hard point, or just you have to be sly. Kailangan medyo sneaky ka kasi ayaw mo ma-snipe ka eh. So kailangan mo mag-ikot or maybe throw out some grenades. But we do see Crossfire here. You see how free this map is. You see how basically you see the snipers already happening right there. And I don't know how many snipers we're gonna see here because Whoopi is known to be a good sniper, as we saw kanina.
And wacky as well, diba?
Yeah.
For the side naman of VVV. Oh,
Pero,
we are waiting for this to happen.
Ito na.
Mga sniper
Ayun
kills.
na nga!
Ayun na nga. FDX nga lang ang nakakuha ng kill. Traded out here by Whoopi. Dito, so it's an equal situation. Not unless magkaroon dito ng opening ang VVV. in terms
Oh,
of their attack.
Whoopi though, with the kill on Susano. Ooh.
With that sniper kill though, FDX just answers back. Yung dalawa nating sniper, sila yung nakakuha ng kill. Pero the sniper is down now for the side of Omega. Ngayon, in terms of the defense, they have to try and hold. So magkakasalubong dito. Ang team, nagkasalisi sila. And right now,
Oh!
si John ang makakuha ng kill. Traded out agad-agad dito ni Candy.
Talagang back and forth lang yung kills dito on both teams. Pero nga VVV, si Steve Don medyo nakaabang lang. Pero Idra here has a good shot here. Pero not going to be shot down by Steve. And yun na nga, makikita na ba tayo ng quick scope action. Pero no! VVV Steve is going to be able to take out yung both members doon ng Omega. And successfully getting 1 point for their team.
Yeah, I mean, the first point now goes to VVV, not the same scenario that we saw kanina from Smart Omega in terms of the offense. Kasi maybe they're the ones really setting up the pace eh. VVV, they're the ones attacking. And parang kilala nila yung opponents nila dahil alam nila kung saan mag-aabang.
Yun
Right
na
now, even score, Idra shuts down John. And John has been really favoring that specific gun. But Whoopi! Grabe, nakakuha siya ng kill. And Susano as well now for the shutdown. Wala na si Candy dito sa picture.
And dalawa na lang natitira for VVV. Will they be able to clutch this out? Because, as we've seen before, medyo Crush is crushing it right now. Pero na nga, Idra here, medyo may scope out na siya dito. And Waki trying his best to, quick scope. Pero medyo hindi enough. They do get the bomb there though. Will they be able to plant it safely? Kasi medyo alanganin.
Oh, medyo alanganin siya, and that's the reason why they would try to move uh, closely together para makakuha sila ng advantage dito sa space na nire-regain nila. And the team of Smart Omega, they're not moving a muscle. Nandun lang sila kung ano yung part ng mapa na kinukuha nila. Yun na lang din, not unless, yun nga, syempre, magkaroon na
pumasok
nga
nata
ng
dito si...
signal na the spike has been planted.
Pumasok na ba si Susano? Oh, hindi.
Naku!
They have to be careful of time though.
Ayan na. Ayan na.
Oh.
They're gonna plant this, pero ngayon, at what costs, dapat maganda yung magiging position nila. Kasi, ngayon, bit by bit, Smart Omega, nakukuha nila yung space. Nga, shut down din yung sniper. It's just gonna be Idra here. And Susano, nakita niya isa and gets the kill. Sprayed down though by Idra. And right now, ang bilis. Yung mga opportunities na yun, I think we're lost. Just because, alam mong medyo kumukulit ka na, tapos mapapunish ka dun pag kumulit ka masyado.
Tapos, I think kanina si Waki, medyo na-outplay din siya. Na-outposition siya ng Omega doon. And I think he wasn't able to, we've seen Waki, do amazing sniper shots before. Medyo outplayed lang talaga siya doon in that instant. Pero na nga, whoopee, with another kill right there with that sniper DLQ.
Slide! Drive-by kill! John gets 2! Nga lang din. Alam mo yun, grabe naman yun. Nakakuha pa siya na isa. 3K na! And it's just one more person dito. Si Idra, magkakaroon ba ng sliding, din dito?
Sliding action?
Sliding action. Nakuha dito yung mga opening pick. Ang ganda ng mga kills na yun from John.
Yeah. Napaka, showy. And also, it was like so smooth. Sliding to the side and, with, perfect. Sinalo lahat yung shotgun
yun
na yun.
Naman. Oh no, hindi niya mahuli ngayon. No, FTX. Let's try to whip out the sniper. Kaso, ngayon, medyo ang ganda din ng movement kasi dito ni Idra. Pero, nahuli din siya ni Waki.
Very, good work for VVV that round. Sliding action. I can't forget yung sliding action ni John Doe. Pero, yun na nga, we are getting into, round number 3.
Well, round number 3 might go in favor now of the attacking team as Omega nakakuha sila ng isa in terms of that defense. One man down for VVV, pero they still can be able to really turn this around as long as makakuha sila ng another mga pick of baka John, pengi namang magic dyan, drive-by
Sniper,
drive-by kills.
Sliding shotgun kills, ha? Pero nag-aabangan lang dito yung mga... Yun na nga, John, sabi mo you wanted, kasi di natin nakita, pero he was able to take down 2 members ata of Omega.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time that I'm really seeing yung beautiful movement here by John, able to get the opening din. Pero in terms of this position though, tignan natin kung si Idra makakakuha siya, makakasalubong niya dito. Isa, nakuha niya so far away from him. Pero meron pang dalawa dito. Oops, with that quick scope, hindi siya makakuha. Isa tries to get onto that pistol pero hindi niya nakuha yung mga kill ngayon. Smart Omega, madidefuse nila.
Just in time. Also, like, sobrang back and forth yung action dito ng both teams. Now, they both have 2 points here. And, it's actually amazing to see how, these teams actually complement each other in a way na parang sobrang galing nilang rivals, na parang astig kung paano sila mag-slide, alam nilang galawan ng isa't isa, so medyo nahihirapan din sila. As as you said kanina, talagang competitor sila, year-long itong competition nila basically, as we see FTX having a kill on Crush there.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier na yun nga, ang importante dito yung mga sniper kills. Pero right now, si John, hindi naman naka-sniper pero he creates the opening. Here, he spots out Idra. Kaso si Idra ang mananaig dun.
Wala daw sliding sniper shots for you.
Sliding action.
Kennedy actually has another kill on VVV Waki there. And that is it. Very quick work.
Ngayon, the lead is for Smart Omega. Pero magsiswitch sides na tayo. We know that if Smart Omega does get into the attack, yung pace nila yung nagsiset. Mabilis ang pag-take to ng site. Kakayanin ba dito ng VVV Esports?
Makikita natin because, this is actually very close. It's 3-2 right now on the side of Omega. Pero yun na nga, Omega actually doing a lot of work there. Pero VVV just replying in the same because they do have, 2 kills as well on the board. And 3v3 na lang itong situation na to.
Well, 3v3, si Siv. Timing lang, hindi niya nakita doon na meron din tao. Yun nga, it all boils down to timing din. Pero the timing here works well for Whoopi with that quick scope. Pero the timingan din siya dito ni Siv. Naku po, sino ba talaga ang mananaig dito? Si Siv, he's actually looking for these players pero hindi pa sila magkakasalubong. Ang magkakasalubong ngayon, si Kebs, nakakakuha na naman siya ng kill against kay Waki. And if you get the kill ngayon si Siv, pwede niyang ma-isolate yung mga mga kills niya kasi hindi sila magkasama. And if they only get the timing, ay naku, nagtataguan sila dito. Na-spot out niya dito si Crush. So, ano ba na
Hindi ata, nagkasalisihan ata sila pero yun na kasi Siv going to try to scope there pero yun na masaspot siya agad di Crush dito and going to be taking shot at pero yun na nga si Crush pa ang nakapatay kay Siv.
Naku po, 2 points in terms of the lead for Smart Omega. Yung nga, I think that specific round was also about timing kasi if si Siv, nakuha niya siguro kung na-timingan lang niya dito si Crush. Di sana, na
1v1 situation dapat yun. Pero, not enough. Pero na nga, Wacky with the kill on Idra there. Beautiful sniper shots there. Omega though, Crush with another... Oh, Kennedy actually with a kill. Nakikita naman dito si John. Ooh, pretty shotgun shot right there.
Another one for John. Nope, nag-slide out siya from that grenade. Pero Crush shuts down that John. Makulit ka na masyado. Kami naman ang makakakuha ng kill now. It's just down to Wacky. We've seen him work wonders with that sniper pero tatlo ang sumasalubong sa kanya ngayon. He does get that quick scope pero hindi nakukuha yung kill. Shut down na by Smart Omega. 5-2. Isa na lang, Vernice.
Target 6. Last one, hopefully VVV doesn't back down and hopefully, they do some magic because we have seen them, clutch it out towards the end game. And, Smart Omega really just, dominating and crushing the competition right now. Pero we shall see if VVV will be able to clutch this one out and, get some more kills and make it a very close call. Pero it's going to be hard for both teams.
Well, while Smart Omega is on that offense, try dito ni Candy makakuha ng kill opening for them. Pero one is down for the side. It's FDX to get that kill. Will he spot another one? Nga, so si Crush Abangers to nakakuha tuloy ng kill. Then John nakakuha din against Whoopi. No sniper anymore for the team of Omega. Pero ngayon si John, alam mo, dami mong kills na nakuha, John, with that gun. And he is really annihilating each of the members here of Smart Omega. And maybe X-Factor talaga dito si John. And it's just now down to one person who will be shut down there again by our MVP of VVV. Mr. John.
Mr. John with the stylin sliding shots of the shotgun. Pero yun na nga, VVV actually holding on to their life right here. Having 3 points, they were able to take down yung members ng Omega there. Pero will they be able to keep it up enough for them to get into that, winning position that they need to do? Because this is it. This is the final, game.
Yeah. I mean, now we're looking at our eyes kay John kasi if siya pwedeng makakuha ng mga openings dito against the team. Pero si Siv, however, is the one to get Idra in that situation and they're just, nagsasayawan lang sila dito. Si John Abangers din kasi kanina dun din siya na nakakakuha ng mga kills Parang timing lang din talaga. Pero Kevs, hindi rin siya nagbabudge ngayon. Alam niya na baka may shotgun dito si John. Kaya they're playing very carefully about this.
We have seen Kevs actually do a lot of action also with the shotgun. I think nakita natin siya kanina sa domination and sa may hard point and he was able to get some clutches for his team. Pero yun na nga, Omega with successfully planting that bomb there. Pero, ooh! Kevs going to receive a, you know,
Oh,
massive headshot there. Pero yun na nga, VVV is actually doing...
1v1. FDX!
Oh, 1v1 situation right here. This is Whoopi versus FDX.
Shotgun versus
si John.
sniper. Sino?
Oh, no.
Ang ngayon, naghahanapan lang sila who will be the first encounter. Will it be the sniper or the shotgun of John? And right now, time is not on their side. It's gonna be the sniper to prevail. Whoopi takes it, one for the team. And congratulations to, again, the reigning kings of COD Mobile, Smart Omega. Grabe.
It was very unfortunate kasi I think the pressure din si VVV, si John doon because of the time. But you know, a great showing of what both of these teams can do. And honestly, you know, it's been amazing, the 5 games that we've seen.
VVV, they tried so hard in terms of really hard point. The two of the games that nakuha nila is yung hard point, but there's more to the series than just hard point. And Search and Destroy really comes clutch now for Smart Omega. And that 1v1, diba, so much pressure there for John to get that kill, pero hindi eh. He answered first to the objective. He tried to plant down the bomb. Nga lang din, syempre, alam na nangiwupi yung galawan niya na okay, possible dito. Sabay B, magpa-plant, nakuha niya tuloy yung kill.
And I think talagang time pressure din kasi, syempre, you have to, you know, attend to the objective. And, you know, Whoopi knowing that he, you know, John will attend to the objective, talagang nakaposition siya doon with a clear shot on that site. And, you know, just Omega just really proving what, you know, it takes for them to be the champions right now because, you know, they basically won this and, you know, very dominating way as well for the last game.
Yung nga, ang nakakatawa nga dyan eh, Smart Omega, pero they're still the alphas of COD Mobile. And I think the COD community is also proud of VVV for a very close match. Kasi looking at their previous matches, it's always talaga Smart Omega getting the kills. Back when they were in a different org ba? Parang laging sila yung nagdo-dominate. Usually makakakita tayo dyan ng 3-0. Pero this is the closest that VVV can get. And yun nga lang din, hindi lang naipasa ng Smart Omega ang kanilang corona towards VVV. Gusto nilang hawakan. Sabi nga nila, yun nga eh, parang golog sila. Mine! My own! My precious!
Yes, you know, they are the reigning champions still. And I think, you know, I would like to commend VVV because they really did do, you know, have a great showing of the talented, you know, players that they have. You know, we see like people, you know, John, for example, you know, sliding shotgun shots right there, yung amazing shots ni, I think si Wacky ata yun from
si
VVV. Yung sniper shots niya talagang quick scope, amazing action. Also, you know, they have great patience and composition when it comes to like, you know, the games that we saw for Hardpoint. Pero, you know, just want to commend that both teams, honestly, they're amazing.
Actually, yes, amazing because actually 128 teams ang sumali total. And sila ang dalawa. So, it's still finishing second is not going to be a sad part of it. Pero kasi it's not necessarily, I think yung journey nila towards that, it's not a marathon, but it's a journey. Kumbaga, parang each and every milestone nila, bit by bit, maybe sa next natin na ESGS 2022, di ba? VVV ang kubuhan ng corona.
Yes. And honestly, that was an amazing, you know, 5 games that we saw. And, you know, it's honestly amazing to see yung, you know, the lengths of the teams that they would go for just to get this, you know, basically this crown.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all eyes now on VVV kasi kayang-kaya nila yun in terms of really dominating. And maybe the reason why they're getting closer and closer to that win, I guess, is baka kasi ROG phones.
Maybe. I mean, I've heard they are the the best gaming phones out in the market right now. So maybe.
Syempre, I mean, you can actually really win a feat here from ROG phones. And yun nga, this tournament is brought to you by Asus Republic of Gamers. Nothing compares to the power and immersive gaming experience that the ROG Phone 5 delivers.
Get your own ROG Phone 5 and the upcoming ROG Phone 5S at your nearest Asus and ROG Concept stores, and check out the official ROG social media pages for more info.
And we would like to just tell everybody else that this tournament is under the supervision and regulations of the Games and Amusements Board. So I think that is it for our grand finals here in the Call of Duty Mobile Open. As we mentioned, the Kings are still Smart Omega, and maybe next time we will be seeing them again here in the grand finals for ESGS 2022 question mark. And again, we are your shoutcasters. My name is Donut, and with me is Bernice. We will be bidding you a goodbye for now.